And the third one is like, okay, forget about the left, forget about Jimmy Kimmel. Now let's look at it with the unbiased and neutral view. When you look at this, what he said, yeah, are you free to say stupid stuff? Yeah, of course. Are you free to be wrong? Yes, of course. Hate speech is part of freedom of speech? Yes, of course. All of them is correct, right? But now we are talking about somebody's death, because something that is not protected by First Amendment is if you are advocating for the violent, right? So the only way that we could say, like, okay, it's not protected by freedom of speech, if the stupid comment, the dumb comment, according to the, which I think it was hateful comment, it was evil comment, not only dumb comment. But let's go with that term, dumb comment from the Jimmy Kimmel. Could it lead to further hate? Could it lead to the basically violence? Because yeah, I agree totally. If I say something and someone else interpreted my word to the some way and say, oh, I got motivated by Amir's word to go do something, I said, well, I didn't say that, I didn't advocate for that, it's not my responsibility. Somebody wanted to interpret my word. Yeah, I totally understand. It's not like anybody can use my word and twist it and then go do the crime and say, oh, because of Amir influenced me. No, it's wrong. But what I'm saying is, if people are getting killed, and instead of you either shut up, don't talk about that, or be truthful, and then let's see what's the problem, so we could prevent that from the further crimes in the similar manner. But when you do that, you use every single incident to use the flame, to fuel the flame against your opponent, which is MAGA right wingers. Then it means there's no salvation, because we're just going to see more hate and more hate and more hate and more crime and more crime and more crime. Let's be honest, Jimmy Kimmel has been lying and saying stupid stuff for years. But this one was different because somebody just died. And the person who killed him says, because of I was full of hate. And who is the responsible for these hates, these late night shows, those news media, those people, those influencers? How many people gonna show my watch my show? Not so many. So I don't have that much influence. How many millions gonna watch Jimmy Kimmel show? So many. So for that reason, we have to see, like, bro, what you are saying, yeah, maybe this one you didn't advocate for violence, but you are leading to that. So there should be more conversation. I'm against censorship. Everyone should be free to say that, say whatever, as long as you're not advocating for violence. But I'm saying, while you are trying to blame MAGA for that assassination, you are calling these people for, so, oh, these people are the killer. So I think, but I mean, it happens when Jimmy Kimmel says, I can say most stupid things, more wild things online, and nobody stops me. So why should he stop saying those? Eventually, with this accountability, right now you're going to see people on the left going to be a little more responsible for what they're saying. They're going to have the second thought before they say stupid stuff. Because right from till now, till Jimmy Kimmel's show being pulled off, everyone was saying, like, what most obnoxious thing I can say to get the view or click. Now they say, oh, it's not only about the click, it's about accountability. And now they're saying, like, Trump is going, yeah, because they lied about Trump for so many years and he's defending himself. If they lied about me, I would sue them as well. Like, you would do that as well, everyone. So Trump is practicing his right. He's not using his power. They lied about many stuff that he didn't, and we all knew that, like Russia hoax. Everyone knows that. So who were promising and swearing that it is real? Those people now should be accountable for lie. So basically, freedom of speech doesn't say that you can lie without accountability. You lied and now you're accountable. Yeah, I know that FCC put the pressure on the ABC, but they still, it doesn't take off the responsibility of Jimmy Kimmel for doing a stupid. So, and now we are talking about a murder. It wasn't talking about some, how to say, rage bait or kind of like some trending discussion. It was like murder of one innocent man in front of thousands of people. And this is not something that we should take it lightly. We have to make sure it never happens anymore. So I'm happy with any punishment that make people on the left to not raise hate against each other, and maybe it could bring us back together so we could have the dialogue and monologue. Literally what Charlie Kirk was trying to do. He was trying to bring people together, to bring the common sense, which I have nothing but respect for that. And the last thing but not least, it is my idea, maybe it is the conspiracy theory, but I think that's also it serves a couple of purposes, like, like one stone, two birds or something. it's gonna serve as, now we're gonna have more censorship about other stuff unrelated to the death of Charlie Kirk or murder or hate speech or advocating for violence. I am kind of afraid this level of censorship eventually be expanded to the Israel-Palestine issue. I don't know yet. I don't have any evidence for that, but I am a little skeptical. I'm a little worried. Like with these laws they're gonna pass, they call anything that you say, oh, we don't want to fund another countries, they call it as a hateful because you hate those group of people. So also you will be subjected to this punishment that Jimmy Kimmel faced. So if it stops right now, that's one thing. But if it is the beginning of the one expansion of the censorship to not let anybody criticize our foreign policies, that can be scary. And these two shouldn't be conflicted with each other, shouldn't be confused with each other. And look, till now, it's okay. More than that, it's gonna be not okay. So let's see what happened. Thanks for watching. And like always, as above, so below.